it's just part of the responsibility we have as human beings and as citizens to help make things better for others.
Some might say Doug Scrivner has a Midas touch when it comes to the organizations and institutions with which he's involved.
He has touched anything to turn it into gold. And he's a man whom I would call a magician, because he really can accomplish anything that he wants to.
Even as a young law student at the University of Denver, Doug's talent, potential, and concern for others were evident.
Doug is one of the most warm and gracious human beings. I remember the first day he came in class and the first few days, I don't think I've been impressed as much by any other student as I was with Doug.
His approach to the law is described as thoughtful and intelligent.
I remember him as a visionary and as a man of action. A man of vision, because when he took over the editor-in-chief job of the International Law Journal, he brought a new dynamism. I need also to tell you that he still owes me a paper, and I'm looking for it.
After a short time in private practice, Doug began a long and impressive career with Accenture, the international management consulting, technology services, and outsourcing firm once part of Arthur Andersen.
Was the third lawyer in the world headquarters of Arthur Andersen, and when I left, we had over 400 lawyers in 35 countries supporting the business.
Doug served as Accenture's general counsel for 14 years. Integrity and ethics were foundational to his work.
As general counsel of an organization like Accenture, I was responsible for all legal support for the organization around the world to help it do business in the right way to accomplish its business objectives.
He retired 31 years to the day after launching his accomplished career with Accenture, but his dedication to the law continues. Doug is back in the classroom at Sturm College of Law, now inspiring tomorrow's legal professionals.
And I know they're thrilled to be able to hear and from him and his voice of experience and his insights.
The University of Denver made a lasting impact on Doug's life and holds a place in his heart.
I think there's something very special about DU at a very personal level. Our time in Denver was very special to my wife Mary and I. We met here. We got married in Evans Chapel instead of going to graduation from law school.
Public service was something Doug learned about early on. He was introduced to politics as a child, and his grandfather was a well-known judge, known for his honesty and integrity. Doug's family legacy is now a permanent part of the university campus. The Front Porch Cafe in the Academic Commons was made possible in part because of Doug's support. And just as his childhood home was the heart of his neighborhood, he hopes the Front Porch Cafe will long be a special and vibrant part of campus. As a gift, Doug's brothers and sisters-in-law presented the door knocker from the Scrivner family home to the Front Porch Cafe in his honor. Doug gives to DU in countless ways. He serves on the Board of Trustees, chairs the Advancement Committee, endows scholarships, and is actively involved with strategic planning for the College of Law, where he's considered an honorary faculty member.
He has a passion for creating and making the next generation of lawyers all that they can be.
I think Doug would be known among the alumni of this law school as one of the most brilliant and one of the most engaging and one of the most responsible alumni that we ever had.
It's been quite a treat, quite an honor to be able to provide some direction to the university as it seeks to achieve its vision of being a great private university dedicated to the public good.
The University of Denver Alumni Association's highest honor, the 2012 Evans Award, goes to Doug Scrivner for the dedication and excellence he demonstrates as a professional, a humanitarian, and a DU alum.
One of the things I learned from my parents, and especially from my mother, is to spend more time looking forward than backward. So while DU has a very strong foundation and a very bright future, we have much more to do. And in that context, I will stretch protocol for this kind of celebration tonight and make an ask. Don't worry, I'm not asking for money tonight. All of us have our connections to DU, stories that make it a very special place for us. So my ask tonight is for each of us to further explore all that DU has to offer, to broaden and to deepen our exposure and engagement with the university, to create new stories. If, like me, your primary exposure has been to the law school, take the time to see what's happening at Daniels and Corbell. If you're into athletics, check out Lamont and the Newman Center. All you engineers might want to see what's being done in arts, humanities, and social sciences under Ann McCall's extraordinary leadership, or at the Morgridge School of Education. Spend time with our students. They're extraordinary. Investigate the research and the scholarship our faculty is doing. You get the point? You will be amazed and excited and energized as I have been.